Alright, back to Michigan, and we're in the Gen 4 this time, with a very windy day. In Discord, Tyler was talking about how the wind is really affecting things, so we'll get out here, see if I can remember how to drive this thing, and hopefully not be too far off base. It has 0 force feedback. We're at 9.6 on the strength and feeling nothing through there. Alright. Got Gavin coming up. Just gonna go to the wall.
38.451. Car inside, clear inside.
Don't need to get in his way of his lap.
Car X8 just set the fastest lap. 38.436. Go high.
Okay. What was that? I guess.
Got wheel damage.
I guess we spun the tires. I have no idea. That's a weird one. So I guess we're gonna have to be careful of end of the straight, high RPM wheel spin. Glad we didn't wreck anyone there. I have no idea what that was. I was coming up the track a little bit, turning just a tiny bit to stay off the wall, and we were on that scene, but I know we were going fast because we had Gavin's draft and we were closing in on him, but I have no idea. That was a weird one. Billy heading down to the line, getting a little wobbly.
Slow car down low, go high, go high.
Okay, it didn't randomly spin out on me there. Good news. God, the force feedback's non-existent. Well, we followed Billy's line too well. I couldn't even get it down. There's a lot of dust up there.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Okay. I have no idea. I got, like, I can't even explain anything this car is doing right now. Now, I know the wind is strong. We got a massive tailwind down the straight, front straight, but I still don't know how I spun on the front straight because it hasn't done that. I'm gonna have to crank up the force feedback. This is just less feeling than we've ever had. 14? Barely did anything. What is it saying that I need to? Auto is saying that I should have 28.3 to have any feeling.
Car stop down low, go high. 39.321.
This is more than the next gen needs. Hey, it actually feels like a little bit of a race car now. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go 28.3.
Outside.
Can I feel grip down here at
Stay low. There is a
28.3?
car on the high side.
Kind of.
Keep low. Clear high. 39.049. Car outside.
I don't know if when I got up behind him it made him loose, or if it was just how he chucked it in to the corner that got him loose.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
Loose.
Outside. Stay low. 39.733. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Go high. Car outside. Clear.
Tight. The wind is just gonna, I know it's not changing much, but definitely is feeling odd. Loose. Big snap loose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to drive this. We're gonna have to just
39.5.
be aware that there's going to be a lot more chances of issues. I think you're going to have a lot of grip off of 2 and a lack of grip off of 4. But the transition into the corner is always going to be tricky with the wind changing the direction. It's pushing up. Now we got all the downforce in the world on our nose. I almost wonder, because you're gaining all that downforce, can you just send it off into 1?
Slow car down low. Go high.
Will it grip up and turn? Okay. Interesting. Got enough time to go on fresh tires and see what kind of lap we can get off of that. Man, if we have any contact, I think it's gonna rip the wheel out of my hand. Alright, let's see what just sending it into turn 1 will do on fresh. Unless we self-spin on the straightaway. I think now that I've cranked the force feed back up to 4 times as much as I normally run in an oval car, we'll have the feel and not have those surprises on the straightaway. That's not going to help our experiment. A little slow coming to the line, but still be able to send it off here. Yeah, just massive grip with that wind that you catch out of the corner. Then it's going to be dancing through 3 and 4. Alright, got a little better run this time.
38.9.
But I think if you try that over here in 3 and 4,
Car 36, just set the
No.
fastest lap. 38.
it actually turns better because the wind is rotating it. It's a little looser, but I'm just under driving the car.
38.612.
That takes us to 8th. Yeah, we'll definitely not want to be driving. So it just gets really pushy there with the wind. You got a ton of grip, but it just gets really pushy. So we're under driving it. We can go about 35, 40 laps. We'll just start in the back, as we always do. We'll do a practice pit stop during Q. But very strange. Glad I tried it out in 3 and 4 because that extra rotation from the wind helps. I didn't get to see what my tires were because I am a moron and didn't look. Alright,
You got the black flag.
sun on one half. You don't normally see it that defined.
Without stopping.
That's kind of cool. Head back into the shade.
Green flag.
It's like
Okay, here comes
almost
your first
perfectly
time lap.
halfway down the straightaway. Oh my god. Big nose push. Oh, the wind has changed direction a little bit as well. It's pushing us out towards the wall. This lap, had it counted, would have been 39.0. Good practice pit stop on the in lap. Yeah, there's just grip. So much grip. And this lap would be a 38.69.
Serve that black flag.
So just as fast as we were going in practice. Practice the pit stop here. Got our markings for the Xfinity race that we just did. That Michigan sign, it starts snapping. Oh, the brakes suck in this thing.
Telling us they won't accept the way
All
you're
right,
driving. Your
let's
lap
take a
won't
look at
count
what these
until you
tires
exit the car
are.
and start over. Pit box in 10.
Getting the right rear hot. So, just like Tyler said, we did have a little slide there, but I think it was getting hot anyways. All right, I'll be back. We'll go racing. Alright, so looking at the standings, our 38.69 would have put us 8th where we were in practice. So we've got a ways to go. Our first lap of a 39.0 would have only put us 21st. But I think we're going to see, with this wind, especially if it starts changing direction a little bit, because there was a definite change in how it was handling out of 2. I think we're going to kind of have to keep our eyes on that. We will be starting way, way back. About 5 seconds. Shane gets the pole. But yeah, I think it is possible we'll have some cautions. The wind changed even more.
The estimated strength of field is 3,061. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I think it's right where it was in qualifying on direction. Track temp has jumped up about 17 degrees.
5 cars left to grid.
I didn't really look to see what it was in qualifying just because it was not an issue. But it's definitely hotter
We're
now.
waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
19 mile per hour wind, 107 track temp. We got clouds in and out. And 60 laps of racing. In a car that you can't really save tires. Or at least it doesn't really gain you anything. But
1 lap to green. You'll be lining
if the
up
right
on
rear is
inside.
melting,
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 19 car.
then maybe. But this group of people is just too good for. And officials, you can get people wearing out their tires by driving poorly. It only seems like 1 or 2 people in this series can really cause a big issue to their tires. Question is, can we get up to speed?
Catch up.
But yeah, the wind
19
is
car.
just like it was in qualifying. Track temp's higher, I assume. Maybe it was the same though. It's 2:20 in the afternoon
Get
in
ready,
sim.
showing green.
And now we just got to be patient.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Not getting in a wreck.
Green flag. Green flag.
Being very cautious mid-pack.
Car outside. Clear.
Alright. Looks like everyone is settled. Bradley a little slow through center. Got a car pushing up against the wall.
Car outside.
Oh no, it's Rick. He just had an amazing Xfinity race here. First lap of Gen 4. Into the wall with damage. Oh, it did the dart to the left there. Nicholas way down low. It's loose off the corner though. I'm not gonna do qualifying laps. It's too dangerous to put heat in that right rear.
39.316 outside.
But if we can get spots, we'll get spots while we can. Just want to be easy on throttle off the corner. A lot of rotation there. Everyone's kind of draft locked right now.
39.271.
Dylan hits the wall there a bit. Everyone running up higher. And we're just dropping right now. I guess I'm under driving. Went back to the relax mode and everyone's just pulling away, pushing it into the corner a bit. Okay, well.
39.436.
A little wobble there for Grady. Very surprised by the line that's being taken, but Grady having some issues. Dylan's gonna go low. I don't really want to go 3 wide.
39.242. Car outside.
We're gonna have to on exit here, but
Stay low. There is a car on
be
the
down
high
by the
side.
white line. Grady backed off.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear high.
All right, 20th with a very large gap.
39.811.
I think we need to try to close that gap in because, well, everyone's making it a little easier for us to catch up with getting loose. These Roush cars struggling off the corner there. Hello. Okay. Crossing seams. I'm gonna back the brakes up a tiny bit. Just help rotation on entry.
Inside. Still inside.
Gotta be careful though with the right rear
High.
because we heated it up.
Clear inside.
And I can't keep doing that.
40.208.
I think we need to just try to not cross any seams with the right sides for a bit. Oh, big bobble. Charles, I think, Had a big old bobble out of the corner, kind of like we did. Chased it up the track. Easing onto it. A lot of handling issues happening. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be 60 laps of green. Someone's going to screw up and collect somebody. Leaders are completely pacing themselves right now. They're in a massive draft pack. Watch for Dan, he's turning down the track. Yeah, that seam right there is hell compared to all the other seams. Every time we crossed it, it tried to loop on me. Charles, loose again. Just hoping he didn't bobble back up into the top lane because it was going to be hard to turn left. But I think we've all just kind of hurt our right rear. I'm not seeing this from everyone ahead. And then we just got loose there with him on the left rear.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. 40.786. Keep high.
Alright, we're going to drive it off. Try to get away. Try to put some heat into the right front. We also got to try to catch up to this draft. Since the draft is stupidly important in this car right now. Bradley's on pit road.
40.296. The yellow flag is out.
And we got a wreck.
Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catched up, 60
We got 3 cars.
Catched up, 60 car.
Well, that was painful. What's our situation on fuel from here? We would need to save more than we can save.
Catched up, 60 car.
We're going to be restarting it right about a third of the way in, so we are going to take tires.
Catched up, 60 car.
We'll just top off, take tires. And start a little further up.
The pit road is now open.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of speed. I don't seem to have the handling down. So I'm not sure where we're going to be able to get to.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires 91.86, 96.93. So it was definitely going to start snapping on us even worse.
All clear. Punch it.
I think now that we've got some track position, we just need to try to settle. I don't know how we just got all that track position on the people that were ahead of us. That was weird.
Catch up. 57. Car. Catch up. 57. Car.
Do we... I don't think you can stretch it. Saying that we need 4 gallons of fuel. We'd have to be clutching. And
57. Car.
I also feel like there's going to be another caution. Because that came from the front group.
1 to go. Next time by.
And not the back of the field where we were all out of control. But up to 12th now. Honestly, have no idea how we got past Sage, Jeff, and Ryan. We were even a little bit back from Ryan's bumper. But we must have just got into the box a little quicker. Well, we're near where we should have qualified. So our progression up the field has pretty much already maxed out. Now I just got to figure out how to keep the right rear on it.
Get ready, going green.
See, giant gap up there between second and third.
Pace car is off.
It's going to cause a big accordion here.
Green, green, green.
Everyone was calm about it. I'm not going to take advantage of everyone checking up there.
6.488.
Loose, loose, loose. Okay, get in the draft. Gotta try to figure out how to keep the right rear on it and not cross seams. There it went with that rotation again, right at the end of the straight. Oh, right rear going. Do I just overdrive entry?
39.286.
Backing up the entry a bit here. I want to see how much fuel That saves. Quite a bit. Just worried that it's going to kick out from under me and I'm not going to be able to throttle like I need to. But let's see what these numbers do. Still a gallon short. Not going to be able to make it. Got to get around Billy. I know he's saving a bit. I just don't want to lose the lead draft. I think he's clutching as well, but I couldn't clutch enough. It was showing that we were still a gallon short. And if it's showing a gallon short while clutching, you just can't make it. So I just want to sail it off and then be easy on exit. Unfortunately, nowhere to go right now. Got people saving for sure.
There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
But we'll just go.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
Because may as well go.
39.581. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. You're in the top 10. Keep low.
And if we can get that right front worn,
Stay low.
then maybe we'll be good. Caden just spun.
Still there. Hold your line.
Not going to have any draft here.
Keep low. Clear up top. Car outside. Still there.
But yeah, everyone's definitely saving.
39.6.
Saving tires.
Still there.
I just want to run the hell out of this right front on entry. That is my goal now. But not do that on exit.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
But yeah, everyone else is taking it really easy into the corner, which is allowing me to take advantage of driving it in deep, but
Stay low. There is a car on the
doesn't
high
do any
side.
good when the draft is so overpowered.
39.875. Clear high.
I don't know how deep Gavin's driving it in. He's driving it in deep.
Car outside.
Go ahead and stay behind him, although I
Stay
just
low.
took it down there terribly. now Gavin's getting really loose. Just lift off, let him in. I don't want to be on the outside. We're losing the right rear. So even overdriving it did nothing. Here comes Billy. Try to take some of the heat out of the rear tire, but I don't think we can.
Inside.
Billy's definitely got better right rear right now, but I think no matter what you do, it just all goes away because we weren't even driving hard on the first run, and we lost the right rear. But just got to go because you're never going to make this ground back up.
Clear inside. Inside.
Let's just go a lane higher and see what happens. Well, we nearly kill Billy.
Still there at bottom. 40.042. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Draft is so stupid. I'm going to pit in 9 laps. And if a caution comes out, we're completely fucked. But after I pit. But I feel like the longer you stay out on these right rears going away, the worse it's going to be for your overall time. Whoa, that's if we don't die.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
But yeah, we'll just split this run up in half.
Still there.
4 tires,
Clear high.
splash of fuel. And maybe a longer time on a little less fuel will help as well. But yeah, this, never mind.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Ooh, this puts everyone in a situation now. We're to halfway, but you can't use your last set here. You just can't use your last set. We're going to go ahead and come in and put fuel in, but I'm not taking my last set of tires. Not this early, especially when a 10-lap run to the end on fresh tires compared to everyone else may be a giant advantage.
Pit road's open.
But we'll come in and get fuel so that we know we can make it on fuel. I think a lot of people are just going to stay out. Everyone's coming in. Are they going to take their tires? find out who's doing fuel only for sure.
5, 3,
We also are going to have to watch out for cars coming into their pits as we leave. Barely. What? I turned tires off. Fuck me. I didn't turn tires off. Well, can't put the other set back on. That just completely ruins our race. That is not what I wanted at all. I don't even want to fucking run the rest of the race now. God damn it. That fucking sucks.
You are out of tires. Line up single file.
That is not what I wanted. Damn it.
Catch up 50 car.
So stupid that you can't put on a set that you've taken off. Tires were 90/85. That's not what I wanted. I don't know how to approach this now. I guess we just gotta go. That ruined it all. Let's...
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
And the only other thing that we can do is just putt around and hope for a caution. But that is not what I wanted. But the amount of people that took tires on a single file restart, we'd be starting way back. If there was a restart with 10 to go. I think we just gotta save tires but not drop too far back. Then hope we got enough for the final 10 lap stint if they crash at the same rate they have been. Ah, that annoys me. I was so focused on getting the fuel right because I didn't want to overfuel because I want it tighter. But instead, we completely screw that.
Get ready, going green.
We've got old tires up front. There's probably some that did fuel only.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Gavin's gone.
Green, green, green.
They're wrecking.
Car
It's all
outside.
jammed up here. I'm not gonna go get in that wreck.
Still there, hold your line. Outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Car inside. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside.
We don't want to push it too hard through the corner. Try to save as much as we can. The old tires will start falling off like crazy 4 or 5 laps in once the heat gets into them.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear high. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 38.778.
ease it around right now. Old tires are not really falling off that bad, that quick, so like Gavin has nothing happening.
Outside. Outside, clear.
So it is possible that there won't be a long enough run for it to have mattered anyways, and my mistake was a good one. Saved me from overthinking it. But we're not going to drive it in. We just need to be as careful as we can on the right rear. There's a spin. That's onto pit road though. Alright, old tires are now falling off.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. Clear.
Maybe a lot of people did fuel only.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. 39.382. Stay low. Outside is clear.
Careful on exit. Just gonna let this sort itself out for a moment. Yeah, Gavin's still doing fine, and he didn't even pit. But I think there's a lot of people log jamming it up here.
39.691 outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're in the top 10. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Slow car down low. Outside. 2 wide. Go high.
Just gotta be aggressive.
Stay low. Outside is clear.
Alright, Gavin's feeling the pain now. Once he got a nose right up under that spoiler on exit.
39.722.
Okay, we can ease it off again.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low.
Fighting grip.
Hold your line.
Not even
Outside
as,
is clear.
not any faster than Gavin right now off the corner.
39.883.
But just want to keep the right rear on it, or attempt to,
High.
because we saw how bad it was at the end of the last short little run when we really overdrove it. Who's the leader? Damon, way out front.
39.725.
Tyler's trying to make up a lot of ground from his wreck, and I think he's going to pay for it
Clear.
later on, especially since he's constantly out of the draft and not making up any ground. Lower fuel seems to be helping a tiny bit, but not much.
Clear.
Tyler to get ahead of me. We can use his draft to pull us up there without pushing it too hard.
Clear inside.
Unless he just vanishes on us. Alright, did not turn into the corner that time. Tyler has pulled us up here. It's definitely driving different this far into the run.
Car outside.
No time for lifting.
Still there, hold your line.
Alex has been struggling.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Had to take advantage of that, plus it's feeling tighter, so I'm okay running it a little harder.
Yellow flag.
There's that 10 to go.
Pit road is closed right now.
But for how long it took Gavin to fall off, I don't think they're going to be able to get up here in 6 laps or 7 laps or however long it is. But there could just be a shit ton of people that have done it. And then they won't be that far back, but I feel like I've kept the tires on it. The lower fuel definitely changed the balance. It's been a tough one strategy-wise, but we'll find out. Did I make the right call, but accidentally didn't do the right call? Or did I make the wrong call and accidentally did the right call? We did go more laps than what Gavin did on his set.
Catch up, 57, car.
But now it's going to be how many people are dropping in? Or was I the only one with fresh tires?
Half up, 21, car.
Gavin, Caden, 6 or 7 people going in. They're going to be restarting.
Car 21, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
They're going to be restarting in 11th. Not far behind. So, I am not optimistic about this. But, if they're all running each other over, trying to get to the front, then we may be okay. But we just got to go all out and hope we get far enough ahead. Yeah, the only way for us to go was to push it there, so... or not push it, but just move forward. I feel like I saved the tires a tiny bit. But we could end up 13th by the end of this one, or further back. We're good on fuel. I don't know, after seeing how long it took them to fall off though, it is possible that we can go 3 or 4 laps and then there's a caution and the race is over. But did get that caution with 10 to go that I was expecting. Right now I'm leaning towards the accidental strategy that we're on is the right one. I just need to not spin the tires up. We got some cloud cover. The wind's died down.
About to go green, stay focused.
Trying to see the leader.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in fifth.
Front gets a good start.
38.643.
Cold worn tires. Let's hope they stick. Going side by side with Billy is not the call. Thankfully he didn't hit the wall too hard. Shane gets a little loose. Damon gets really loose. We got a big old gap.
40.447.
Side by side's only going to hurt both of us right now. But we're just a little bit quicker through the center. Three wide's going to help us though. Shane to the lead, but he's going to get snapped loose with the car on his spoiler. That's going to slow them all down. Billy went way top.
Car outside.
Oh, no. Damon cutting down, got the same thing. It could be in fourth, but I fucked that.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Inside. Stay high.
Oh, big fucking wiggle.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Here comes Gavin.
39.637.
We've lost so much time with all those mistakes.
The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 38.662.
Need some rear brake bias. They're coming. They're going to get us, but they're not going to get the win.
39.299.
Thankfully, we didn't follow him up into the wall. It's going to snap hard here. Getting really tight. Watch out for the snap loose with him behind us.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. 2 left to go. 2 to go. 39.229. Keep high. The car in P7. Just set the fastest lap. 38.648. Car inside. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Well, looks like 7th place, unless something really goes bad.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Just one too many loose moments. But it ain't over yet. Gavin's got a chance for the win as much as they're sliding around. Here comes Sage. Hopefully we can hold him off. I got to get off of 2. Very good. Gavin gets delayed there. Prediction code. We're going to take advantage of that.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
No grip. Sage is going to get us here.
Keep low.
And we get somewhere. 7th still? Or 6th? 7th.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Well, a lot of the faster people didn't make it up through the field. And I feel like in the position that we were in, that was probably the best thing for us, was to be out on old tires that last run rather than trying to make it up through the field. So the mistake pays off, I guess. We get 7th. And had we not had those slides, I don't think it would have mattered. Who even won that? Colton gets the win, Shane gets 2nd. And yeah, P7 for us. Now we got a lot of wrecking to go watch. Very tough with the way that that worked out. 86-83, so it was definitely tighter due to the lower fuel. Let's take a look at the wrecks. Rick gets loose, and that gives him damage on the right rear to start the race off. Bradley has an equipment failure. Gary getting loose, and then Tyler gets loose and collects a Warren. I think Tyler was just trying to avoid, but no one gets damage. Charles gets loose. He had been working on that. Ryan gets loose, and he finds the barrels. No caution for that one. Jake gets loose, overcorrects hard into the wall. No caution for that. Rick gets loose and then spins it up trying to get going. Does that bring out the caution? It does not. Eric gets loose, and then Connor and Gavin goes spinning, but the caution was out, so he gets hold onto his spot and he doesn't put it into the wall. Very lucky there. Let's take a look at that one. So right when you get a car behind you on corner exit, the balance just changes. Oh, and that's where all the fast people went. They were in the wreck that got them the yellow to take advantage of that. So that is why there wasn't very many of them. Had that not happened, we probably would have lost even more. Caden goes around. Damon goes around right at the end. He hits that wall hard. That takes him all the way to 21st. So, see how close that finish was. Not very. Billy and Shane had a close one there. Shane slows him down just enough there to hold on to that. And that is the race. So, a very, very interesting one. I thought for sure we were on the wrong strategy. I still think we were on the wrong strategy now that I see that most of the people that were on the other strategy wrecked out. So, they never had a chance for the final 10 laps. But, yeah, crazy one. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.